Okay guys, so we're going to continue with our edit then. So I'm just going to continue using the black paintbrush just to remove some of these bits of flames where I think it's going to look a bit odd in the overall composition. You can see in here, if you look really carefully, we've got bits of whatever the fire is burning on. So like bits of paper or bits of wood in the background. So again, I'm going to try and remove some of those with the brush tool. I'm going to do this quite close up to begin with, and then I'm going to step back and have a look at the edit as a whole. I think it's starting to work pretty well. This little area here at the bottom, I might just warp a little bit more. So I'm going to go back to edit, transform, warp, and I might just pull that bit of a hand in a touch. That bit there, just so that the shape feels like it fits even better with a hand. Okay, I think that works pretty well. And then click return to apply the transformation. I'm going to zoom out to see how it looks as a whole. So I think so far so good. Right, I'm going to add another flame on. So I'm going to add this bit on and use that sort of lower down the arm. So Control select again with the marquee tool. Nice big area. Control C to copy. Control V to paste. Okay. Then change the layer blend mode again to screen. And then Control T or edit free transform to reposition and move the flames. So I'm going to try it maybe that way around on top of the arm. I can move it about a bit, see what works best before I commit. Actually, that looks quite good there as well. I'm going to keep experimenting with it. I might just flip it horizontally as well, so it's facing in the opposite direction. I think that might work better. Yeah, that's already starting to feel pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to press return, place that there. And then just like before, edit, transform, and warp if I want to adjust it a little bit more and get the shape to kind of fit. And all I'm doing is pulling the corners and the edges of the image to get it to fit better. Okay, I think that works pretty well. So again, we're going to add our layer mask to the image by clicking this icon down here, the circle in the middle of a rectangle, and then paint on in black anything we want to get rid of. I'm going to turn off a previous image just so I don't get confused, and again zoom in, Control plus. And really to start with, I'm just looking for any sort of straight edges or anything I think looks odd. The only thing I might take out is some of the flames here on the outside, because they just might look like they come a little bit too far out. So I might move it in a little bit close to the body there, and that a little bit there. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I could keep adding to it, but already I think we're starting to get there with just 2 flames. Sometimes you can do too much. So what we'll talk about next is adjusting the color of the flames so that they a little more closely match the color of the light on the models. Okay, so to do that, we're going to add another selective color layer just to adjust specifically the reds on those layers. Okay, I'm going to stop this video and then start on another one.